They say we react based on what experience we've had with things. For example, rain. Somebody will be happy that it's raining because maybe he's a farmer and he's going to harvest from it. Somebody may be traumatized with rain because the community they live in gets flooded when it rains. Doesn't mean rain is good or bad. Your determination defines your meaning of rain. Meaning is very central. People act based on the meanings things have for them. So today, we are going to talk about symbolic interactionism. What you know may not necessarily be what it is. You may entirely be wrong or correct about a topic based on your interaction, your exposure to it. Don't worry, I'll break it down and I'll give you a simplified explanation. There is a man sitting under a tree, and under the tree, he finds shade. But before that day, previous day, there was another person sitting under the tree, not for shade. Maybe was just using the opportunity to sit under the tree. But this tree was infested with ants or insects. So the first man got attacked by the insect. To him, this tree is a tree infested with insects. The next day, another man came under the same tree because the weather was very sunny and he needed some shade. He saw the big tree. He thought, maybe if I sit under this tree, I will have comfort. He sat under the tree and he got his comfort. To this man, the tree symbolizes comfort. To the first man, the tree symbolizes infested insects. So, looking at the world at large, there are basically 7 continents. We have Europe, Africa, Asia, North America, South America, and we have the Australias, and we have Antarctica. People from all these 7 regions, mostly from these 6 regions, have different experience, different exposure, different meanings to things. Once upon a time, I was in India, and something as common as apple was the most favorite food to the gods. So in some part of India, they don't eat apple. If you come to Hungary, most of the favorite smoothies are made with apple. Maybe if you go to America, kids like apple. If you go to Africa, mostly apple is a symbol of love. So maybe if it's someone's birthday and you got them a box of apple, they will really be grateful. See how something as simple as an apple means differently in all these various places. It comes down to religion, economics, relationship, and at vast. So, if you go to the Middle East, a man getting married to multiple women is very normal. It is not seen as something bad or something that is frowned upon. But if you go to some place like Japan, a man marrying another woman plus his wife is something that is strange to the community. It's actually illegal. You cannot do that. Does it mean it's wrong? No. It's simply symbolic interactionism. People from different places operate, behave, react separately and differently based on the experiences we have. For example, me, I don't think I would really be scared if somebody pulled a gun on me. I'm not here for the clout. But as a young black man who have grown in some dangerous communities, I'm used to people pulling up a gun on me. But then there might be another person who will probably collapse, probably lose their lives with the presence of a gun. That doesn't make them weak. They are just reacting to their environment based on what they know, how they feel, or what they are used to. So, the memo, the theme of this video symbolic interactionism, is to exercise your mind to accept that we are all different. We see the world different. We understand the world different. We interpret the world different. Like I said, when I was in India, early 2014, as a guy who came from Ghana, who was a Christian at that time, it was very common for me to say Jesus. So I remember one time there was an occurrence in my class because I was doing this short program in India. So me and my Indian classmates, and there was some little earthquake, not a serious earthquake. It just shook the earth, and I was screaming, Jesus, Jesus. After everything went down, one of the Indian guys asked me, who is Jesus? Is he my father or what? And he was very serious. I later found out that he didn't know what Jesus is, who Jesus is, the image of Jesus. And he's not wrong, because he was born in a region in India where Krishna is what they know as God. He had never heard of the word Jesus. Trust me, he never had an idea what it is. He didn't know that there was or there is an image, an image, a God, a deity called Jesus. At that time, I was very young. I was very ignorant. So I judged him. I was like, why? How could you be so dumb? Everybody knows Jesus. No, I was wrong. It's not everybody that knew the name. In as much as this conversation could be tough, it is the truth, and it is symbolic interactionism. So, maybe you listening to me, today is the first time you are hearing of Krishna, right? Good. This guy in India knows Krishna in and out. And if he told you about Krishna and you don't know or had no idea about Krishna, he will be equally surprised as you are equally surprised that he has no idea who or what Jesus is. So, we are all different. We are all exposed to different environments. We have all seen the world from different lenses. What you know is not what I know. What I understand may not be what you understand. What you are okay with may not be what I am okay with. Maybe to you, the tree is a place of ants and insects. But maybe to the other man, the tree is a place of shade and comfort. Why is it so? These two men have had different experience, different exposure with this same tree. Have you realized that somebody is going to marry your ex? Like, have you thought about that? To somebody, your ex is the most amazing, wonderful person they are meeting. Why? Symbolic interactionism. They are having a different experience, a different exposure, a different atmosphere with your ex. So to you, your ex may be the most disgusting, the most hateful, the most dangerous person. But to this new person, your ex is the love of their life. To this new person, if they don't see your ex, they are not happy. That is life. If you understand this principle of living, things are going to be much easier for you to adapt to. Things are going to be much easier for you to grasp. Let's take another thing as simple as the weather. In Europe, we have summer, winter, autumn, and spring. I'm from Ghana. However, I've had the privilege to be in many places of the world. But in Ghana, we just have two weathers. We have the raining season, June, July, August, where it rains a lot for the crops to grow. And the rest of the 9 months, it's just normal weather. It's between 22 to 27 degrees. Two weathers. So let's say somebody comes from Ghana to Europe. Boom, there is snow. And he sees Europeans acting normal, going to work normally, and he is frightened or he sees it differently. No, he's not exposed to it. It's something new to him. It is the same way if you went to Africa, you will find it very different. Once upon a time, it was raining ice in a region in China. I witnessed it. Yes, ice, like the ice cubes. It was hitting my head, almost cracked my phone screen. And it was very strange to me. And everybody there was very chilled and relaxed because they are used to it. All of this, symbolic interactionism. Now, before I end my video, I would like to use the opportunity to throw light on crypto.com. Yes, the economy is changing. If you need a way to invest and make some profit on some little activities, I recommend crypto.com. It's not anything complicated, it's just simple investments in cryptocurrency. The link to my referral points is in the description below. Read it. I'm not forcing you to do anything, but I urge you to read about it, learn more about it. If you are interested, click on the link below and you are welcome to crypto.com. Also, I don't blame you if you don't understand cryptocurrency because symbolic interactionism. My experience, my exposure with cryptocurrency is not the same as you. However, the door is open for you to learn. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It's your favorite host, Akosa, and today I spoke about symbolic interactionism. Don't judge too quick, and don't be disgusted too quick. People may not understand the world as you do. Take that from me and live a peaceful life. Do what to subscribe, like, write a comment, let me know which topic you want me to treat next time. Until then, it's your favorite host, Akosa. See you. Bye. Thank you.